Ever wondered why some people seem to make money effortlessly in the stock market while others struggle? It's not magic, it's strategy. Picture the stock market as a vast, limitless sea. It's filled with opportunities and potential for enormous growth. But just like any sea, it can be unpredictable, turbulent, and without the right tools, one can easily lose their way. Navigating this sea of possibilities requires understanding the basics of investing, having a clear strategy, and adapting to the ever-changing tides. It's about recognizing the ebb and flow of stocks, understanding when to ride the wave, and when to wait out the storm. This isn't about luck or quick wins. It's about long-term strategies, informed decisions, and resilience. It's about turning the stock market's unpredictability into your advantage. So, if you're looking to make your money work for you in the stock market, you're in the right place. Before you jump into the stock market, you need to understand the basics. Think of it as learning to swim before diving into the deep end. So, let's get started, shall we? First up, stocks. Simply put, a stock represents a share in the ownership of a company. When you buy a stock, you become a part owner of that company. Fascinating, right? Next, we have bonds. Bonds are like IOUs. When you buy a bond, you're essentially lending money to the issuer, be it a company or the government. In return, the issuer promises to pay you back the original amount, plus interest. It's like lending a friend $20, but with a written guarantee they'll pay you back and buy you a coffee for your trouble. Now, let's talk about dividends. These are a portion of a company's profits that are distributed to shareholders. If the company you've invested in is doing well, they might share a bit of their success with you in the form of a dividend. It's like getting a thank you note with a little cash tucked inside. Moving on to indexes. An index is a way of tracking the performance of a group of assets in a standardized way. Think of it like a barometer for the stock market. The Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 are examples of well-known indexes. And finally, we have mutual funds and ETFs. These are investment vehicles that allow you to invest in a diversified portfolio of assets with a single transaction. It's like buying a fruit basket instead of individual apples and oranges. Remember, these are just the basics. There are many other terms and concepts to explore, like options, futures, and short selling. But understanding these basic terms is the first step in crafting an effective investment strategy. So keep learning, keep exploring. As legendary investor Warren Buffett once said, "The more you learn, the more you earn." Remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about the stock market, the better equipped you'll be to navigate its waves. Now that you know the basics, it's time to craft your strategy. And no, we're not talking about buy low, sell high. Imagine you're at a buffet. You wouldn't load your plate with just one type of food, right? You want a bit of everything to enjoy a balanced meal. That's diversification in a nutshell. It's about spreading your investments across different types of assets. So if one doesn't perform well, others might just save your day. But what about risk management? Picture yourself in a car. You've got your seatbelt on, you're driving within the speed limit, and you're keeping an eye on the road. That's risk management. It's about making sure you're prepared for any bumps that might come along the way. In investing, this means setting your limits, knowing when to cut losses, and not putting all your eggs in one basket. In the end, a well-diversified portfolio and a clear risk management strategy are your best allies in the stock market. To recap, the stock market is a sea of possibilities, but to navigate it successfully, you need the right tools. Grasping the basics, shaping a tactic with diversification and risk management are your compass. So, are you ready to dive into the stock market? Don't forget to subscribe to DollarsIQ for more tips on making your money work for you. Thanks for watching.